Hello, Andrew from Boxing Bros UK. I thought I'd do a few minute little video on a reaction to the Catterall Taylor 2 fight, and maybe a little bit of the undercard if I can remember off the top of my head. I'm kind of riffing off of this. My co-host and colleague Chris is otherwise engaged. We're hoping to do a stream tonight, but he's unavailable. So I thought I'd just get a little video out. So please leave some comments. What do you think? Great fight, wasn't it? Great fight, really liked it. There seemed to be a bit of confusion there, not a bit of confusion, but Bob Arum getting in the ring and slagging off the judges, and we know it needs looking at. There have been some shockers in terms of some of the results over the years and judging and all of that kind of stuff, and it does need a bit of closer inspection. But he was sort of saying, well, no, I don't know. I've done a little short on it, so I won't go too much into detail in that regard. But he was sort of saying, oh, I wouldn't want to bring an American fighter over here with these corrupt judges. I mean, I scored it 117.11, but which seems really wide. And a lot of people saying that was too wide, maybe a 116.12. And I was kind of rooting for Jack Catterall because of the first fight, though, and I think emotion led me a bit. I think he won 5 out of the first 6 rounds. I think Taylor won maybe a couple, 2 or 3 of the mid rounds. Maybe the last round, you could argue. So I maybe gave Josh Taylor 4 rounds at best. I thought he was absolutely game, Josh Taylor. Did think he looked very kind of gaunt at the weight, didn't he? I don't know whether 140 for him moving forward. I mean, he's coming into the 33 twilight years of his career. Is he going to move up to 147? Into Terence Crawford's domain. I can't see him winning a world title at 147, but he might certainly fight more comfortably at 147. That's for sure. Yeah, so just staying with Taylor a little bit, I thought he was, he tried to kind of use that double jab to kind of get in close, wanted to sort of turn it into a firefight. And Catterall was kind of counter-punching, his jab was superb, but Taylor showed a lot of heart, good chin. I thought he might have Catterall maybe had him going a few times. But he put in a hell of a shift, hell of an effort. Warrior-like performance from Josh Taylor, which you wouldn't expect any less. But Catterall just seemed to be just totally a wrong style for Josh Taylor. Much better fight this time, much better performance from Taylor. But I thought Catterall, that kind of wand of a right hand, and he sort of crouches down, almost like a praying mantis, and just sort of waves that right hand. And every time he was just sticking that right hand jab, he was just catching him, just landing all the time, and then got some good left hand with that long kind of left hand of his. He kind of throws his shots from range, and yeah, good athlete, good counter puncher, good mover. Showed that he can take a punch as well. It was pretty marked up after the fight. I thought it was an exceptionally composed performance from Catterall. He didn't let the emotion get to him. I think the game plan was spot on. Absolutely the deserved winner, and he's talking about maybe Teofimo Lopez. He wants a world title fight. You've got Matthias there, he's a problem in that division, and is it Isaac Cruz? Is it Cruz? Yeah, he's a bit of a beast at that weight. So Haney obviously. He's got a chance. He's got a chance to win a world title, hasn't he? He's definitely got a chance. He's got the ability. He's definitely got the ability. There was allegedly, and I think this is true, he was in Canelo camps and Floyd Mayweather's camps over the years, and they kept asking him back because they were giving them good sparring. So he's of good pedigree, and you can tell he's a very, very good fighter. I think he's shown it now. That wasn't a kind of prime Josh Taylor, but again, I'm waffling now, but I thought it was an exceptional performance from Catterall, and I also think it was a very good performance from Josh Taylor, good fight, and deserved winner for me. So it'd be interesting to see if me and Chris do a stream, if Chris has any different opinions on it. I'm trying to remember some of the undercard now. Who was on the undercard? You had, oh my God, it's completely gone out of my head. I'm trying to think now. No, it's gone. It's gone. So I'll just focus on the Catterall Taylor. I was going to mention a little bit of the undercard, but I don't think anyone's sort of overly bothered anyway. What was that one? No, I've completely gone blank. But anyway, really good fight, and looking forward to seeing what Catterall does next. So yeah, this has been Boxing Bros UK, Andrew from Boxing Bros UK, and yeah, please hit us a like and a sub, and all of that jazz, and leave some comments down below as well. Yeah, cheers guys.